Yes, I dance for the Kansas City Ballet. I would say my passion for dance came from just quite honestly being there so much. I kind of just jumped all in when I started, and I was doing the 5 week summer intensives, and I was going every single day for 3 hours, and it just became my life, and I loved it like that. I've been dancing for 3.5 years now, which I kind of started late in the game. Um, my goal for dancing has it's evolved over the years because it's turned more into it's just a place for me to go and express myself and be myself, and I can be strong and powerful, and it's an amazing way for me to just let go. So that's what it's become for me. I definitely think that dance is an aspect of my life that will never leave now. I mean, it's a part of me at this point. There's no way on earth I would ever stop dancing, no matter what happened. And then also, I mean, you're learning very good skills when you're dancing. It's very challenging physically. You when you're dancing in the corps de ballet, which is the ones with the big lines, to put it in layman's terms. It's quite challenging. You have to be looking every which way at all seconds while you're doing the steps because one person messes up, it's kind of downhill from there. Physically, dance and I'm mentally and emotionally, all of that. Dance for me has become just my safe haven. I can be having a horrible migraine that day. I can be having vision problems. I can be, totally upset with an event that just occurred at school. I can fail a test. And then I go to dance, and the second I step in that studio, it's all gone. I mean, it's just ethereal, practically. And so, I mean, I've had days where I'm sitting in the car and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it through class tonight. And then I get in there and I completely forget because there's so many there's so much more to be focusing on in life. And I feel like dance really puts those things into perspective. I mean, I personally would say dance has major effects on my spirituality, if you want to put it that way. Because it pretty much it's like a moving meditation is what you're doing when you're dancing. You're stilling your mind to get to a point where your muscle memory takes over and you're just floating. And it's amazing. It's an amazing experience. I actually did just read an article about um a study, I think it was Harvard, is doing on ballet dancers and meditation because they're finding the same effects of both of them within each other. So just a little tidbit. Well, I got started kind of on a fluke thing. I went to go see a smaller production of the Nutcracker, not Kansas City Ballets, but a smaller production. And this school had like a raffle going on where you could put your name in and you got 6 months of free classes. And we were like, yeah, why not? Like, sure, let's just do it. And I put my name in and I ended up getting it, oddly enough. And so I went for 6 months to this school and I just fell in love with it. I mean, it was an amazing experience. And after that, I decided that I wanted to really pursue dance. And the way we were going to do that is we contacted Kansas City Ballet and I auditioned and I got into their 5 week summer intensive and then I auditioned again and I got into their school and from there it's just been a roller coaster of fun.